Moorleigh High reunion.
Quick words, Joyce. I can't believe that this has been going for 20 years. 42 people are here, 43 tonight. I can't believe that there's talk that this might be the last time.
No way.
I know why does something like this reunion go on, and there's been a closure, but this still continues. So it's a happy coincidence, I think. Happy coincidence, a number of ingredients. One is we all discovered the small is beautiful and human side. And a few other people in the department didn't quite see it that way. The happiest coincidence of all is that it's a great bunch of people that come together. And there's a bit of luck in how they come together and that they're all so terrific. I've always said this, the heart and soul of Rod Watson. Yeah. You can have a whole lot of ingredients, but unless you have a Rod Watson. The heart and soul of Moorleigh. He realised what we had and he made sure that we would preserve it. So put your hands again. Yeah.
You've already given half of my speech. It's very, very easy. I did want to reflect a little bit about what I think was a very successful operation we had at Moorleigh. And I've got some evidence here because we're about 15 people at least who are here tonight who were in the 1984 school start photograph. Now that is just amazing. 4 of that people, the photograph, are no longer with us, and that's won't happen. But I think the fact that there has been that longevity says a lot about the school. And I think it also says a lot about the way that the staff ran the place. Teamwork was a great priority. We all worked together for the benefit of the kids. I think we also had the good side that most of those kids were pretty good human beings. They weren't all necessarily going to be space scientists or rocket scientists or anything like that, but they were kids who enjoyed being in school, enjoyed the program there, and I think we can be very, very thankful for that. As Alex has already mentioned, Jeanette has done a lot of the leg work, and Margaret getting this up and organised, and I'd like to thank them for organising this place.
My contribution was going out for lunch with Jeanette on 2 occasions.
Well, there we go.
That was hard. That's important.
That being the case, I do have a small presentation to make to both of you.
Oh no.
Because these are not just annuals, they're perennials, and they're not impatiens. So there we are. But we did think that, okay, we've made 20 years, and we've done pretty well making 20 years. If I call it a day or not. And I'm not going to preempt anything about that one, but I simply say that I'm very, very grateful for your support over the years. And as Alex, re-echoing Alex, I think the business about being a small school, and I remember Brian Russell saying small schools are great schools, and I think that's just major elements of the whole thing. That being the case, yeah, I'm winding up. There is a much more important which is a singular of agenda, which we have tonight. Now, Jeanette's going to read the apologies out, and then Jan Joyce
Okay, so the apologies are Maura Gray, David Lloyd. Do you want to ask? Okay, Paula Dunn. Do you want to mention anything, Tony, about Paula?
Well, Paula said, that just so much on, and it's a long way down.
And she still works.
She's still working,
yeah.
Wodonga.
Yeah, good. Next one was Joe Muir.
Yeah, Joe sent an apology, but she and Jack don't go out at night, so that's...
So next one is Rhonda Warburton.
Rhonda Warburton is having, I think, knee surgery at the moment. Rhonda would have liked to come on, sends her best wishes.
So Di Hanley.
Di Hanley, I bumped into her at the Quacks yesterday. She wants to be remembered for everything.
How about we do Jan?
Jan.
And then we might do something else after that.
Jan,
This is simply called Memories of Moorleigh. Joy with her holder and her tiny bottle of milk and ignored the laws about smoking, while John waged a not so silent protest by dramatically coughing and choking. Meanwhile, a group of us diehards crowded into Sandy's office at lunch, where the fumes were thick and fast, a truly desperate, addicted bunch. We recall Donny Dial in gumboots, with his wheelbarrow, spades and rakes. Around his neck, his Essendon scarf, and his love of sweets and cakes. Once Robin Kenny came off yard duty. She was told to kiss him for the team. In blissful ignorance, she obliged on a face that was covered in cream. Boundary lunches on report writing days seemed to make our reports flow. One day we never even came back, and another history department porno. Then there was Don's retirement speech. It was completely over the top. Footy stars he taught or coached, we thought that he'd never stop. Few of us knew about Don's skills as a factual historical recorder. But there was horror when we realised it wasn't in chronological order. Mark, Sue and Jeanette had had enough. Through the toilet window they took flight. So Rob had then to cut it short because the staff were doing the lights. And then, of course, there was Fred, who gave us all memories to keep. He often turned up to school at recess, claiming he didn't have much sleep. Late to school to hand in reports, his legendary status simply grew. Especially when the Year 12s moved his desk to Fred's office in the principal's loo, in the men's loo. After Joe encroached upon his space, Fred introduced his own staff room law. He grabbed her neatly compiled reports and tossed them all over the floor. He maintained this border dispute. If she encroached on it, he would grow. So he demarked his space with tape and declared it a no-Joe zone. Then there was the legendary Jules, who loved giving girls a good fright. For at the swimming sports he wore budgie smugglers that were white. Then at Jeanette's one evening, during a drink and spa celebration, when Jules entered au naturel, there was an immediate vacation. Tony ran a highly coveted ski trip to which everyone wanted to go, but mainly for the beers afterwards and not for the skiing or the snow. Once Jeanette and Tony played a trick on Mark, who was shy and easily went red. They cooked up an extra for her health class. The subject, of course, was sex ed. Another time the ladies decided to go together. To go to the Oaks was their plan. So Rob was led to deal with all the extras. The ringleader was his wife. There was Linda who made the papers. Moorleigh's reputation she put a stain
That's how Kennett found out about it. Sorry.
By writing in her report that stated Darren Gardner was a nice cane. Vice Principal Rod, our spiritual leader, using the tannoy to voice his pedantic ways. "Tuck in your shirt" was his corridor call. The aficionado of all things railways. He missed out on the principal's job when the Year 12s led him into a trap. They hired a schoolgirl in fishnet stockings, who proceeded to sit on his lap. Brian led successfully the Magnificent Seven, a betting syndicate which had good innings. Jules would turn up to school on Mondays, with his pockets bulging with their winnings. Another Essendon supporter was Alex, suave, sophisticated and wise, though he always wondered if the lollies were to eat, bribe or be given as a prize. We remember with our fondness our colleagues, Gineville, Steve and Helen. All three were inspirational and loved, and they will never be forgotten. As we all mourn the death of Moorleigh under the symbol of a lonely teddy bear, no thanks to the Liberals, Mr. Kennett, we held a love for the school that was rare.
Rod, on behalf of all of us, thank you.
That's very kind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Well, one of the highlights of my Moorleigh job, which I'm still doing, I imagine.
And Mandy, you said, well, you haven't even got to 21 yet.
Not
that's-
age yet.
At 21 years of age, this group needs to decide. This could be a fitting end, a special poem to round it all off. Or some people might say, well, no, if it's working, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, keep it going. Some people might say, yes, you could keep going every 2 years or 3 years or 5. So there's a few options. And I don't know why I got given this job.
You're the principal.
Because those meetings go for too long. Rather than the vote we just continue every year as we have them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's perhaps a show of hands.
I need a seconder for the motion, Alex.
Point of order. Point of order.
Continue as an year, or every 2 years, or every 3 years, or Brian.
No, I can't. Even I look at some of the people around here, it certainly can't be every 2 or 3 years.
So Brian suggests monthly meetings. Jeanette.
I was going to say, you know, there's that movie, Same Time Next Year.
Yes.
Same time, same place.
Yes.
Next year, those who turn up. It could be same time, same place.
There seems to be more nods to that. Continue, same time. Is there any?
I have my trusty friend Margaret here who likes going out for lunch.
It does take a lot of work. So Rod would like to continue. Looks like Jeanette and perhaps okay. If he needs more help, he'll ask. Okay. Meeting over.
Sorry, but look, I'll let her indoors go first.
I'm going for you.
Oh, you're going. Oh, you're there.
On behalf of my husband and I, we're quite happy to pass this job over to the younger generation.
That's not why I'm saying, Margaret, come on.
Margaret said she couldn't do anything.
Margaret?
Yeah, she did. She ate out with me.
Give her half.
No, I'm not. No, really, you.
It's Ray's birthday today,
Oh.
Ray.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raymond. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray!
Hang on, stay there. You two stay.
Which one? Press that one? Yeah, good.
Don't depress him.